Hi VOD watchers. In this video, I'm working on a YouTube thumbnail that I forgot to make because the video was going up the next day. Hopefully watching this you learned something, and I hope if you enjoy yourself, you'll like the video and subscribe to the VOD channel. All right, thank you guys. Hello. Oh, hey Ochi. Ochi, are you here? Ochi, do you want to be on stream? Here. Come back. Come here. Come up. Come up on Daddy's lap. Look, it's Ochi. Everyone, it's Ochi. Ochi, what are you doing? Ochi. Okay. Wait, do you need to go to the do you need to go to the bathroom? Are you okay? You just excited? A woo woo? A woo woo? Oh! 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 Yeah? Oh, no taking the smudge guard. Wait, what's wrong? Didn't you just go out to the bathroom? I literally am starting a stream and he just came up to me and started doing this. But no biting. No biting. Gentle puppy. Oh, do you want to get up here? Oh, maybe not, because Kipper's not going to be too happy about that. Oh, he's a naughty dog. Oh, puppy. Yeah, he's. We need an Ochi emote. I gotta get on that soon. I want to get one that's like a GIF, and he can go. Bark, bark, bark. No, that's my water bottle. Get away from that. I know you love water bottles. Okay, Ochi, do you want to get up here? Okay, Kipper's not gonna be too happy about that. Okay, can you relax? I gotta draw, buddy. Ochi, sit. Good boy. All right, there we go. Sorry, being a dog parent is a lot of work. Anyway, guys, welcome. He's full of beans today. I just had my personal trainer, and he loves my personal. You're so full of beans. Am I now? Am I? Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Guys, so I actually want to check something real quick. Could you guys... I was trying to fix something. I just want to check that it's working. Could someone... while I'm going to play a little bit of some music, and I'm supposed to have it set up so it doesn't go to the VOD. I'm just going to double check it's on. And when I play this little music, can somebody just kindly jump over to the VOD and tell me if it's in there? Oh, or clip it. Clip it and tell me, is that music there? Because if it's not, then we're good. But I've been having a problem lately where the setup I have for that stopped working, and I had an entire VOD with music on in the background where it just left it there. Is the music there or not? Is anyone able? It's there. Fuck, dude. Why? I've got to look into it. It's really annoying. Wait, there's no music, or there is music? It's coming through. So yeah, there's well, no, if you hear it now, that's fine. I mean in the VOD. I'm talking about like in clip. No audio. Here, let me just triple check. Thank you. There's no music? Did I fix it? Double check it's on. Over to the Oh, yes, dude. That's awesome. Okay, I can listen to Spotify while I draw. That's so fucking good. Dude, that makes me happy. But guys, welcome. If you haven't been here in a little bit, I added some new emotes. I've been working on some new emotes. I'm making modular Twitch emotes, which means that they can be swapped out for my friends, which is really cool. You probably saw it. Yep, you probably saw the democracy. Should I change it from liberty to democracy? Because Connor and Mouse made theirs democracy. It's really up to you guys. If you like liberty, I'll keep liberty. I can do that later. I might swap it to democracy, so it's the same as Connor and Mouse. And I think Selbit is different. I think Thor is different too. But yeah, you did great in Helldivers too. Thank you. I promise you I'm gonna stream it. I literally what happens is yeah, thank you. Oh, there's Thor's one. Thor's one came out so cute. So the way it's done, I can actually show you, I think. Hold on. Do I have animate in a scene? It's really cool, actually. So I don't really like animating in Adobe Animate, but it is really good for emotes because you can do really simple stuff. So for instance, let me show you. Let's see if this works. Okay, that's Clip Studio. Let me see. Do I have an animate scene? Adobe Animate. Really shows how rare it is for Ross to use Adobe Animate now. Oh, here it is, actually. Okay. Democracy? Oh, an error occurred. Don't send. Oh, it crashed! Oh, that's hilarious. I'm just complaining about how shit Flash is, and then it crashed. It crashed trying to open it up. That's so funny. Okay, so here is the emote, right? So what I've done, and what I'm going to do for quite a few emotes, some I can't do. The thumbs up one, that's not modular. That's just hand animated. I did make one for Numi because Numi really wanted it. I still need to clean that up. I might do a little stream where I clean that up for Numi because she really wants it. But just to give you guys an idea, oh no, there's so much cat hair in my mouse. My mouse, there we go. Okay, so the way this works is it's all layered out. So these are different symbols for the arm. Obviously, there's a few stages of it, right? And that's fine. But the head is completely modular. So what it means is inside this symbol, I can change it to whatever I want. So if someone sends me, where's a cape? You wouldn't see it in frame, but I know the cape would be on the back. So yeah, basically I can just put whatever head in there. I actually fucked up, and let me show you. I actually realized this, but the Iron Mouse one, I actually fucked up because, let me show you. Where's Iron Mouse? So this, when I exported it, it looked like this. Add the straps for the cape. It doesn't matter. It's so small, guys. When's Lethal coming? I will talk about that in just a sec. So hers looks like this. I forgot that I hid a layer. So I sent the new one to Mouse, but it's supposed to have this here, the little piece of hair. I totally forgot to turn it back on. So I passed it along to Mouse. We'll see if she wants to update it. Totally up to her. But yeah, that's there. I'm gonna be doing some more emotes soon. I'm gonna be doing probably an emote and it's really hard to commission them right now. So I don't mind making modulars to help out my friends. Okay, so let's see here. What else was I going to show you guys real quick? I think that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, that was it. I was going to show you that, and then I have a video tomorrow. And the video is, it is the Infinite Craft video, which I don't know how many, were any of you guys here for the filming of that? Yeah? Okay, cool. So I have to do a thumbnail for it because the video comes out tomorrow. Hopefully. It really depends on if the final draft is up to scratch. Because me and Noah, my editor, we work really hard to make sure the videos are really, really well done. So, that being said, I need to figure out what I'm doing for this thumbnail because I actually don't know. There's quite a consistent thumbnail format for the Infinite Craft ones that I've been seeing. I'm gonna put on some music. Hold on one sec. They're gonna have to turn it down though because that's very loud. Okay, so the way every single thumbnail is just a really close up. And then someone holding the, sorry, I'm swiveling on my chair, holding the two things that are like, oh, what's it gonna make? And they're like, yeah, down like that. And that's cool and all. The only issue is that my thumbnail, my video is Infinite Craft, but I have to draw it. So it's like, do I do the same thing? Have something like really fucked up and obvious that's gonna create something fucked up and obvious, and then have me sweating like, uh-oh, I'm gonna have to draw this? Or do I have like someone else holding it and then me in the background looking like, but so I feel like maybe the obvious is easier. Hey, I made that extension that allows you to mirror rotate Gartic phone canvas if you want to check it out. No fucking way. Bro. No. Really? For real? Okay, hold on. Let me look at this. That's sick. Okay, hold on. One sec. I will look. Dude, that's amazing. I was using OBS to do it. Oh, man. That's so cool. Hold on one sec. I will bring it up. I just don't have a scene right now for Chrome. Gartic Phone Tools preview. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at this. Oh, that's busted. That's so fun. Hey, dude, do you know if this works with okay, so there's two other mods we use. Gartic Phone Book, which is the one we do for I'm gonna pass this along to Junie. He's gonna nut. Hold on. Yo. Okay, I'm passing that Junie. He's got a nut. That's what I said. The spin. So what some people do when they draw is like they actually turn the canvas, which is kind of cool. But flipping that's a me thing. Question. Okay, I got two questions for you. One, does it work with? Oh my God, what is the name of the add-on? It's a new add-on we just got. The creator messaged us recently. I can't. It's called Artist Tools for Gartic Phone, I think. Maybe. And then the other one is Gartic Phone Book. If it works with that, that's great. The only thing I request is can you set it so the canvas flip, you can key to the F button. Because if I can key that to F, then it's just like Clip Studio. That's busted. Is that something you could do? Yeah, buddy. Okay, that's excellent. Dude, my email, just RubberRoss@gmail. Just feel free to email me when it's ready. I'll fucking pass that along to everyone. That's so awesome, dude. Thank you so much. That's crazy. Dude, did you just make that because of the waifu video? And I was sad I could. You the goat, man. Thank you. Thank you, dude. That's so fucking kind of you. I really appreciate that. That's so cool. That made my day. Damn, dude. Thank you. Okay, I gotta think of more problems we want fixed. The other thing is a question for you, since you do a little bit of modding here. We've been kind of frustrated that the animation mode turns off the fill bucket. Is there a way to like turn that back on? Like, is that a thing? Like, is it just like hidden maybe? So like animation mode, they just kill the fill bucket, but it's like we want to use it. and they don't even give it an option to turn it back on. So maybe they'll do it. I mean, I could always ask them. I have direct contact with them. I just haven't bothered to contact them. But that's cool. Thank you so much for that, dude. That's fucking insane. I'll just tell Junie. Junie's like, that's so cool. They made it because of the last bit. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's weird, right? I don't know why they did that. Anyway, I'm gonna put on some music, guys. Hold on, let me play it. Let me know if the music's too loud. Oh, I got a message. Hold on. One second. Ooh, a sponsor message. We love those because it means I can do more no time limits. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, good. Because you probably heard at the beginning of the last video, but to give you an idea, I don't mind sharing this kind of behind the scenes stuff. So the way it works is that we have I have my friends come to do the videos, right? But I'm going to draw some ideas, by the way. I'm just thumbnailing my thumbnail before I thumbnail. Because although it's fun, it is a lot of fun doing the I'm also trying my friend Colo's brushes right now. I bought them recently. Oh, I can't turn on the smoothing. I might actually use animation pen for this one. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Yeah, so the sorry, I'm scatterbrained right now. The no time limit modes, I pay the animators to come be a part of. So what I do is I get, I normally try to get a sponsor to do them, but the last one, I just really wanted to do one because, you know, Streamer Awards was happening and everything. And I was like, there's going to be a lot of people checking me out. And I figured, you know, like, oh, I should probably have one ready to go on stream the next day. So I did that one out of pocket. Now, the overhead of my YouTube channel, like cost-wise, is obviously like, I have my editor Noah full-time. He's paid quite well, and that means that obviously that keeps me on my toes. Like I'm always trying to make videos, so like, you know, because he gets paid regardless. So what happens is, right, the animators are all getting paid. So in total, I think 10 animators is like, it's like $2,000, right, to make one of those. And then another like 1,200, 1,100 for the editing for the week, right? About that, right? So to make one of those videos, it's about like, it's over $3,000. Like, and not even including the animation that I do. And the One Piece one's even more expensive because I commission cover songs of the One Piece songs, right? So that was probably closer to $4,000 to make. So they're expensive videos to make. So I really want to do more of them, but the problem is that like getting sponsors for the no time limit Gartic phones is a real pain in the ass, because when you go to advertisers and they're like, well, what is the what's the channel? You say it's like, oh, it's an art channel, and they're like, oh, well, we want him to draw something or a product review and all that, and he's like, no, it's also a gaming channel, and the advertising companies are like, huh? Because there's not really a lot of channels other than like me, Drawfee maybe, that do this kind of stuff, like kind of gamified art. So it's always been a bit of a uphill battle to like explain that to potential sponsors. Yeah, so all I'm saying is we're working on it, and I'm trying to get more sponsors so we can do more. Okay. But yeah. Anyway, it's really cool. The fun thing about that is just means that I'm able to do like the animation industry right now is really fucking bad. Like, you know, it's bad when the Cartoon Network sign is getting fucking auctioned off. Like, animation is in probably one of the worst states it's been, like, as an industry for like, well, maybe not its history, because we had obviously the animation strikes back in the day, but it's pretty bad right now, and it's going to get worse. So to be able to do YouTube videos where I can take a bunch of animators and, like, you know, basically pay them for a day's work to come and hang out and be in a video, and then they get a cool spotlight on their work, that makes me very happy. So I want to do more of that. Sponsors, we are fans of your work. Also, so what do you do exactly? No. So they don't actually talk to me directly. I have an agent. So I'm represented by CAA, and I have an agent named Matt. Nice dude, and he talks to brands on my behalf. I was literally just talking to him a second ago, and that's just kind of how that stuff comes along. Ugh. So yeah, that's the gist of it, really. But I want to do more of them. I think there's been a few ideas thrown around. One that I think might be fun is like different characters doing like domain expansion. So you get to do like really cool effects animation. I think that would be really fun. You know? I don't know what that's going to look like and how many frames that would be. But like that's definitely one that's been like, you know, thrown around. And also Junie works on Jujutsu Kaisen. So it's like, and we have actually, I think there's a few people that I know that work on Jujutsu Kaisen, because Mappa and Toei and all that, they do a lot of freelancers. So there's normally a misconception when I say that, like, I have friends that work on certain stuff. A lot of people assume they work at the studios, but most anime now, a lot of cuts, a lot of shots are being done internationally. So what happens is they look on Twitter for people who are listed as animator, and then they contact them and they're like, hey, will you do like this, like a shot for this anime, right? But yeah, it's interesting. Okay. Oh, hello, Tina. Tina's here. Ooh. I'm a big fan of this song. I still need to actually play the game. I played like the first like hour or two. Hold on. Gonna look for some inspiration right now. Damn, everybody has the same thumbnail for Infinite Craft. But it works, I guess. Let's see here. Oh, Tina, you almost fell. Hello, by the way, I submitted an animation in the Google form you posted. Oh, yeah. We're gonna be doing that on Saturday. At 3 p.m. We're gonna be going through them. I hope it's a cool like stream, because like I'm not really sure what the like stakes are for the video, but like I think it'd just be genuinely just kind of interesting. The software you're using right now is Clip Studio Paint. Yes. Now, do I want to do this 3/4 or do I want to do this? Hold on. I'm going to be a little looser right now. So the idea would be like you have like one panel here, one panel here, right? And then it's like being held up like they're about to combine, and then you have the effects, animation, and yada, yada, yada. And then, that might work. I need to draw more loosely. I don't know why I guess I was warming up drawing that head. So, or I could do like there's one thumbnail that did very well on YouTube, and it's like the same idea, but it's 3/4, like this. This is the one that's like probably the coolest looking thumbnail that I've seen. That one's pretty cool. So like you do a 3/4 version with this, so word here, electricity, yada yada, right? Or we could do a split panel, and it's like it'd be like, let's say this is Giwi, and let's say it's like very big panel. Yeah, but then you can't really fit the words in unless she's like holding one. But I think that the mystery, so I'm thinking in my head like, oh, like Giwi's here and she's holding words, and I'm like, uh-oh, I gotta draw this. You know what I mean? But the problem with that is it's like there's no like, oh, what's that gonna create kind of mystery. You get what I mean? But chat, but what I'm thinking is this or this would be good. I'm thinking I'll do the front on, and then the front on, I'll be looking down at it as I'm combining it. But what are the two words? If you were looking at a YouTube thumbnail and it's like Infinite Craft, right? And he's about to combine two things, what are two words that you think, like, that, okay, so another one that did really well on YouTube is, it says Obama and Goku. And then it's like, oh, what's that gonna be? And then Charlie, he did Slimesicle. He did slime and sickle. So he's like, you know, so that's kind of obvious what that's gonna create, but human juice. Oh. Human juice is a good one. Human juice is really funny. That's actually very funny. Human and juice. And then I'm like stressed out, looking like, oh shit, I gotta draw that. Yeah, that actually is a pretty decent idea. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go back some way. Okay. That's good. That's good. Human juice is good. I like that. Human juice. Interesting. So you see that and you're like, oh, that's funny. He's gonna have to draw that. That's good. That's good, chat. I like that a lot. So I'm like looking down. Okay, that's a great idea, chat. Excellent thinking. Human juice. So like face, it should be a very pained expression. Oh, that's a good idea. First ever stream, and I joined on human juice. Yeah, we're working on a YouTube thumbnail right now, and I was yeah, we're trying to figure out the angle for the Infinite Craft video I just did. Maybe I should be looking. He looks sleep deprived. Well, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Trust the process. Trust the process. Always trust the process, guys. And I think he could look a little sleep deprived. I don't think it's too bad. The next time we do this, if this video does good, by the way, I'm doing it again, and I'm going to do it with multiple artists. I'd probably do it in a way where it's like, everybody I bring has to draw their own first discoveries, because that was like, it was kind of it was a video idea that we weren't quite sure how to approach, because I'd never played the game before. I just was like, I immediately had the thought. Rubberkampf. Why didn't I see the alert? Is it hidden? Did that alert actually come up? Weird. Anyway, hi. Thank you. Thank you for the tier 1, 20 months. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I'm going to add sweat. It didn't come up? It must be under something. Huh. Do you know the funniest thing? The only reason I haven't played Helldivers on stream yet is because the monitor that I play games on is one of those super wide monitors, and I love playing with it. But when I stream, I can't play with that because it has to be standard. So, I'm like dreading having to play on like a normal size monitor. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Yeah. It's so annoying, dude. I wish there was a way to play or stream or like have the output be a normal resolution but still let me play. I actually have played games where I just like cropped it and I was like, I don't care. I'm not dealing with this. But people complain that they can't see the UI and I'm like, fuck it. Okay, so these are sweat drops that are on the face. I'll say, dude, my faces have been so inspired by Oda recently. I drew a lot of One Piece like expressions, and it just like infected my art style. Like the little gums and stuff. It's crazy, dude. Yeah, Oda's expressions are incredible, dude. Agni from Fire Punch? Oh, dude, Fire Punch. That's a fucked up manga. I read the first few chapters and then I got to the dog scene and I had to put the book down. I was like, yeah, I can't do this. I need to come back to this later. And then I never came back. That shit is so unbelievably fucked up. Oh my god, it's the Lethal Company emote song. It's actually from Alan Wake. But it's funny that you call it that. Maybe I could actually make the face a little bit more, like, if I make the lips kind of... I can maybe do it later. Okay, and then the next one, I gotta draw the hands. Make the side of the mouth going up a little bit more. Yeah, I could probably do that. I also sometimes change it when I'm doing the lines because it's easy. Hi, Momo. Okay, so the panels for this are like beveled circles. Or beveled squares, sorry. Beveled circles, but squares. Okay, so I might have to move the eyes. I'm just gonna put them in as like guides right now. Line fill. How do I do a beveled square? Oh, roundness of corners. Here we go. There we go. Oh, it's not round enough? Let's do a little rounder. About yay big. Maybe a little smaller in the line art. No, bigger. It's fine. Thanks, Jinx. Thank you very much for the 8 months. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and thank you for gifting a sub.
_Jinx gifted a tier 1
thank
sub
you.
to Brianic.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna put these in as like filler panels. Oops. But they will. I will. Hold on, I gotta make 2 of these. So like one here. The only thing is I might have to shrink the head. No, I don't need to shrink the head. I need to shrink the panels. I'll probably change the eye position to... Okay. So these are the words coming in. Maybe you should be looking up. Nah. Right, but you can't see the sweat. Huh. I blocked it. Remarkably, I blocked every drop. Okay, hands, I guess. So they're like being held like that, so. Funny thumbnail would be the words drawn as two burly people behind a couch, sitting cross-legged on the couch, smiling. You know the meme. Oh, God, no. God, no. Giwi already did that thumbnail. She did that for her Pokemon Smash thumbnail. Um... Okay, I'm just trying to like, I need to bring that out of that corner a little bit because that will get blocked. Yeah, okay. Just trying to decide. I could probably make the head a little bigger. Yeah, this is actually kind of cool. I like this one. Giwi drew one inspired? No. Her channel artist did. Giwi doesn't do her own YouTube thumbnails. She does color them sometimes, because I sometimes do thumbnails for her, and then she will color them, because Giwi is, well, outside of VTubing, she works in the animation industry, and she's been kind of like a color specialist for animation, television animation. Okay, so this doesn't need anything really here. The only thing is you can't see the shoulders, which are typically, well, there's nothing I can really do. They're hidden behind the hands. I think like here is good. I feel like if he was looking at the viewer, that might be a little bit more effective. Because then it's like more like directly making eye contact with you. Did you get those shrimp eyes? She sees all the colors? Yeah, she actually does. Her color vision is like insane. It's like actually like so good. Which is very funny because her actual vision is terrible. She wears like very high prescription glasses. Have I seen Kung Pao? Oh yeah. What if I made one of the eyes like kind of more like strained? So it's like, maybe. A guy called Samuel. Hello, what's up, dude? Welcome, welcome. You know, we're just getting a YouTube thumbnail done for tomorrow's video. And then after that, I've got a collab with Bao. Bao's doing a subathon right now, so we're going to be playing Lethal Company with her. Oh, which reminds me, I forgot to talk about the mod. To give you guys an idea of what's happening, I've been talking with Crafty. This is a very, very early version. Actually, I don't know how I could bring this up on stream. I'll just copy and paste it into Clip Studio. It'll make things easier. But like right now, the situation is the version we filmed videos with, whilst it worked, it needs some features before it's ready for the general public. And what we decided was we're going to hold off on releasing it until we've got the wheel customization added and the key shortcuts. And we're also adding a hologram that replaces your health bar silhouette. And it changes from like a greenish tint to a reddish tint as you take damage. So, to give you an idea, here is like, this is very obviously bare bones. Like it'd look a lot nicer than this. But like you'll be able to customize, it'll have a default wheel layout, but you'll be able to change it and add whatever ones you want to whatever part you want, right? We're talking about maybe like an animation preview window above here and making this smaller. So that way you'll be able to, you know, actually, you know, customize it. And on top of that, we'll have the ability to set certain animations. So if you want to key shortcut them to do them faster without even using the wheel, you can do that. That's what we're planning. So that's what we're doing right now. And then when that's done, we're going to release it to the public. We wanted to get it out earlier, but you know, obviously we just kind of figured like it should have these features. Got Bao, not Val. No, Bao, as in the VTuber, whale VTuber. She's doing a subathon, and Gui and I are a part of it, so we will be there. We're gonna be playing at like I think we said 8 p.m. Yeah. So what I'm hearing is bind the monkey emote to the walk keys. Well, we don't have animation replacement yet, but we do want to do that. we'll see. It really depends how well the emote mod is received. We also want to make sure that we'll talk to the other emote mod people, but we do want to have them be able to integrate together. Might be able to change that. I might do an alternate version of this because the mouth, whilst cool, doesn't quite fit into the frame very well. So I might... oh man, trying to get this to look right is a bit of a battle, but I want to... Let's see. Hi, Kipper. You see Kipper? Oh yeah, Kipper's behind me. Kipper's having a nap. Just thinking here. What kind of mouth do I want? Trying to look through references to find something that might inspire me here. Oh, let's see. Maybe something like this. Something more strained. Like... because it needs to kind of fit between these. Yeah, that's better. And if I add the lower lip. No, I can push it further. Too much. Nice Helldiver stream earlier. That was great fun. Yeah, I'll eventually stream it on my own channel, but yeah. It's very fun playing with everybody. It's been so cool. It looks so fucking goofy, dude. Looks like Hachi from One Piece. Oh yeah. The octopus dude. I like him. He's funny. What software I'm using? This is Clip Studio Paint. It's kind of my go-to for everything, really. Expression's not doing it for me, though. I'm not feeling it. Something, 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 something. There's also the possibility that I just completely changed the expression. Oh, actually? It's so simple, but that kind of actually works. Sometimes the simplest answer, guys, is the right answer. I'm a little worried this video is gonna get demonetized. Which is always a pain in the ass. Because I actually lose money when that happens. Okay, that's actually so much better. Yeah, I already like this like way better, dude. Oh, Termin Gaming. Thank you, man. Thank you for the raid. Okay, I think this works. So, what's next? I need to draw the line art, but how am I doing that? I guess I can just hide these for now, and then I can probably just use them. So I will drop the opacity of this and that, and then I'll do the line art. Are you going to play FF7 Rebirth? Probably not.
300 bits for TTS. I'm used to 50 rubes, also THX for all the great content, Rubber Thumb.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. What are you using to draw, and what is that glove? I'm using a Cintiq, and the glove is called a smudge guard. It stops the sweat forming on my hand because, unfortunately, the screen gets kind of hot when you're drawing on it, and if you don't have something to kind of stop the sweat, it can go to the screen. So it's just a protection against the screen, and also to keep my hand from getting, like, gross. It's a Wacom? It is a Wacom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a Cintiq. It's the screen tablet that they produce. It's one of the bigger ones, which you don't need. Don't get a bigger one. It sounded cool in theory, but it's too big. A 21-inch one is totally fine if you want to go big. Don't be like me and get like a 30-inch one. Is there a certain way you clean your glove to avoid damage? Just the washing machine. It's totally fine. Where do you get the gloves? I think there's just a Smudge Guard website. Just look up Smudge Guard. It's like a lady that runs a company that makes them. I mean, you don't have a Cintiq or you're not doing like charcoal drawing. I don't think you need one. But I do it. I don't like drawing without one at this point. I feel naked. That is off center. If you had to start a 10-minute animation, what software would you use? Depends what I'm making. There's many options. If you want a cheap, free option, I'd recommend Blender. It has something called Grease Pencil, which lets you do 2D animation inside of a 3D software. That one's really good. Then there is Clip Studio Paint, which next month is getting a big upgrade to their animation tools, which I'm really excited about. It'll finally have audio scrubbing, which I've been waiting for forever, which just means that you can like hear syllables when you scrub the timeline. So if you're trying to do any audio sensitive animation, then you'll be able to do that in Clip Studio soon, which you weren't able to before, which is very annoying. So I'm very excited about that addition. Finally. The only thing is I think that's going to be the new subscription-based one, which is, it is what it is, but I really want those animation tools, so they got my money. I use Clip Studio like every day, so it's my go-to. And also, if I can animate in this, which I have been, some of the emotes I've been doing are animated in this. The modular ones are Flash, though, because symbols are just better for that. Krita? Krita's, I hear good things about. I believe Temi uses Krita. I remember she gave me a bunch of resources about that many years ago. I tried using it, but it crashed a lot. I hear that's kind of just a thing with it. But hey, I used Flash for like 20 odd years, so yeah. I'm used to it. Yeah, Clip Studio is great. I love Clip Studio. Super good program. I used to use Creative for a while, but I prefer Photoshop. I've never done animation in Photoshop. I do know it has an animation timeline. So I cannot speak from experience on that, but it is a thing. There is indeed an animation timeline in Photoshop. I knew a guy who exclusively used Photoshop, and I was like, you're crazy, dude. But all his work's deleted off the internet. I tried to find it recently. Some guy I went to like a community college course with. I don't really use Photoshop for anything other than like touch-ups. Like I'll bring all my thumbnails into Photoshop when I'm done. But yeah, I don't do much with them. Yeah, I mean, you can do stuff in Photoshop if you want. You can really animate in anything. It just depends what kind of level of animation you're looking to do, you know? Um, Wait, is this another thumbnail? I went out for a sec. No, this is the same thumbnail. I'm just lining it right now. Because that's what I do.
Is streaming as scary as many streamers say it is? I've considered streaming to my current audience.
Do you mean like, are you talking about like when Hassan was talking about the social battery? Is that what you're talking about? I don't think streaming's necessarily scary. It's a little, it can get a little tiring just because of like, you know, you're talking for a long time, but it's not that bad. I think that the streaming is just like, you know, it's a commitment, and when it comes to streaming, you only grow and get bigger unless you're like, if you're on constantly and you're always live, because otherwise people don't know when to come to see you, right? And you only grow and do better if you're always around. So in order to be good at streaming, you have to kind of really treat it like a 9 to 5. I don't stream as regularly as a lot of my friends, which is probably why I am not a huge streamer, but like most of my emphasis on streaming is just like going live to film YouTube videos, which is, you know, that's what I do. So yeah, thank you the raid, dude. Rahisaurus, welcome, dude. So yeah, you know, it really depends what you want to do, right? Like for me, I just use Twitch as a way to like film my videos live, because I think that's really fun and it's cool to have that audience interaction. But streaming every day, to let you kind of need to stream every day to grow, which is, you know, a big commitment. But YouTube, you make good content and then people come see it on their own time, which is great. I've tried streaming full time. It's very, 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 very demanding. And I do actually want to stream more, though, I will say. I think this year I might start trying to make more of an effort to stream games during the week. Like that. Woo. Oh, if I do this, it looks like he's really sweating. All right. This needs to be an emote. I will be making more emotes, guys. I just have, I need time. I need time. There we go. Okay, I like that. What is your favorite Dragon Ball Z arc? Probably the Android Saga or Cell Saga. I mean, I really like Namek, but yeah. Love your art. You're so inspiring. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Appreciate the response. The main thing I'm worried about was when streamers say to not get into streaming. I had assumed it was more common experience. I ate and wait. So, a lot more common to experience hate and parasocial related things as a streamer than a YouTuber. I mean, I think that Dr. K said it best when he says that Twitch is a symptom of loneliness. What you essentially are building is there is an aspect of a parasocial relationship because there are people that spend all their time with you. And you are building a community of people that are typically like, you know, they want someone to be in the background while they're doing stuff. So it's kind of difficult not to form that in some capacity. But there's like healthy borders like that you can place, you know. It really depends. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a great day, dude. I got up. I slept until 11 or 11:30, and then I got up and I worked out, and yeah, I'm feeling good. Been taking my health very seriously lately. I work out at least 3 to 4 hours a week. Because I've been trying to make sure that my back problems are non-existent. Giwi does work out with my trainer. Yeah, we work out together. We do it 3 times a week. And it's great. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is there's a little bit of hand that would be like here-ish, but I'm going to do that on another layer because it needs to wrap around the panels that I made. Which should be easy. You look like you're in great shape lately. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I've been putting a lot of effort and time into my working out. Probably in the best shape I've been ever. I think because my trainer's really good. Big part of me wanting to get into fitness was uh, I saw all my friends who did Creator Clash make these amazing body transformations, and I was just like, man, why can't I do that? And then I found a trainer that worked for me, and it's been great. Hi from Portugal. What's up, Portugal? Uh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Most make animation and music, but have had many commenters ask me to stream, so I've been debating. Yeah, just do it, dude. Just do it. Best time to do it is now. I mean, it's a very saturated industry, though. Just if you know that going in, you'll be okay. You just got to find an interesting spin that sets you apart. That should be okay. Pretty big hands, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay. Like here. There we go. And then behind that, I just have to draw a little like this. This is just a little shape so I can do the thumb color there. It'll make sense when it's layered. Cool. All right, now I'm just gonna grab a old thumbnail so I can just pull from the colors. That makes my life a lot easier. Did I see Finster's video? I don't know what you're talking about. Oops. Oh, right. I missed a spot. Avatar is so fun. Thank you. I like drawing him. He's a goofy little guy, a little goblin, little imp. Oh yeah, Mega Evolution coming back. That's exciting. That'll be really cool. Do love that. Do love that. What did I just turn on? Oh, these are the panels. Okay. Oops. I'll just do this. There we go. And then that creates this. There we go. Boom. So I'm holding the panels. Panels. Wait, why are the hands? Oh. So this is right. Okay, I understand now. So those are the panels. Cool. Without the panels, it looks like I'm being grabbed by the shoulders. Oh, yeah, it does a bit. Like someone's... Sir, we saw you shoplift. Okay. Oops. All right. I don't even think you can see the shoulder pads, but we'll do it. Yo, Ross, my man. Kid, what's up, man? How you doing? Just getting a YouTube thumbnail done. Still mad that Gen 5 got robbed of a Legends game? I'm sure it'll happen eventually, dude. I wouldn't worry. Although I really did think it was going to be, yeah, a New York thing. But hey, France is still cool. I want to go to France eventually. I want to go to an animation convention over there called Annecy. It's one on the bucket list for me. I still haven't been able to go. I really want to. The only thing is, I think that the Legends game will be in the future. That's kind of the vibe I got from the trailer, right? I don't think it's going to be a past thing. I think it's going to be a, oh, I've been transported to the future kind of Pokemon isekai. Like, did anyone else get that vibe? That's kind of what I figured they're going for. Love the song. Industrial Revolution. I don't think it's the past. I think this one's the future. Mossy, thank you. It did have a kind of digital vibe. Yeah, so I think like future France. It said like restoration project or something. Like that could mean like restoring the like old buildings or something. I don't know, dude. It looks like it's gonna be really cool. I gotta remember that the light source is actually coming from down below. Any without spoiling anything to the rest of chat, any One Piece manga readers in chat? Because we're about to experience the longest 10 minutes of our lives. This next week is going to be the longest 10 minutes of my life. No spoilers, but yeah. Lethal Company on mobile? Huh? Did they just announce that? Well, no spoilers, but what a time for a break. Yeah. Brutal, dude. Dude, this is best opening. It's opening 1, opening 10, and this. Oh, it's already out? That's crazy. Mobile? Is it cross platform? I should make chin fat shadows. Oh, I don't think I need chin fat shadows. I think I have a strong jawline. Well, I actually draw myself kind of, my little mascot, he's kind of pudgy. But I just like him. I think he's funny. I like drawing him. Panty and stocking. Yeah, I'm really excited for the new season finally happening, huh? Took long enough. Oh, it's a bootleg? It must be a bootleg then. If Zeekers didn't post about it, I'm assuming it's a bootleg. There's been a lot of bootlegs going around, even on Steam. There was a bootlegged Helldivers where someone just changed the listing of their game to Helldivers and just like copied all the info and everything, but it's a different game. I really thought Steam would be on top of that. Apparently someone did that for Tarkov as well. Palworld as well. Oh, wow. That's crazy. The roguelike Pacific Drive. Yeah, I was watching, I think I watched Thor play a bit of it when it came out. He had an early version of it, or early copy. It looks cool. I haven't seen enough of it, though. You, like, play as the car? Isn't that the one you're talking about? It's Clip Studio Paint, dude. I'm trying to trying to improve this a little bit. Because the lighting's coming from the bottom. So just trying to make it look a little bit more like illuminated up. you know? More contrast. I will. I'm doing the lightest color first, and then I'm going to go back through and do the darker color. But yeah, I agree. You are correct. Panty and Stocking Man. Scanny and Knee Socks, though, are my favorite characters. And it all makes sense. I would say that Panty and Stocking was a very huge influence on me artistically. I wonder why. Yeah. Ross is always like demon girls. Let's try like... Pain, have a good one, dude. Take care. Gonna double this up. This way I can really up the contrast of the values here. I used too much flash for a few days, so now I keep hitting the wrong button for fill. It's really annoying. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make this part darker now. Okay. It's starting to look pretty cool. And then I need to do the eyes. It's looking good. Should be a line of shadow above the eyebrows. Yeah, I guess. I don't think it'd be too prominent. Okay, at a goose. What's up, man? This requires patience and time I will never have. Uh, it's not so bad. How do you stay comfortable for drawing so long? I have my tablet like kind of on an angle, so it's more looking at me than flat. I used to do it flat, and it really, after a while, starts to kind of hurt. I might actually blur the edge of this one. Yep, yep, yep. It helps when your tablet's the size of your entire desk. I mean, it is. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, dude. Yeah, this is looking cool. And then I just need a little bit extra. That way it's like glowing. So we've got the glowing part right there with the things colliding. I think that should do a really good job. I'm gonna try something here. Not something I normally do, but there we go. Just making it kind of a little softer. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. The way I do line art, honestly, I'm just using a default pen on Clip Studio. I just like how sharp it can be. The G pen. And then I overlap lines and then trim them because you can hit C and it inverts the color. So you can turn it, if you hit C, you can go between eraser mode and color mode. So you can like go like this, wait, hold on. This, wait, this, wait. Oh, right, I'm on the wrong layer. So you can go like this, this, and then, oh, I hit C and then suddenly, boom, sharp corners. There's also vector lines you can use. I just am weird and I don't use them. I know they exist. I just don't care to use them because I'm a freak. Okay, this looks cool. This looks cool as fuck. All right, boom. Oh, I do actually. I forgot. I haven't done the sweat drops. Let me do those because I want them to be really rendered. Beautiful. And then they look kind of good like that, actually. I was gonna, well, I can try it. I'll see if coloring the edges of the sweat drops looks nice or not. Oh yeah, it looks pretty good. Oh yeah, I like that. That looks really nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good. That's good. I dig it. Okay, and then hands. Oh yeah, this is looking sick. Pick a random stream to watch. The tank is playing. Fuck yeah, dude. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, interesting. What is that? Why is there a random ass line there? Oh. What is causing that? Weird. I don't know how that got there. Okay, this looks awesome. Oh yeah, it does look like I'm holding soap. You're right. Let's fucking go, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, this is looking great. What song is this? Okay, I need to pee, so I will be right back. I'm gonna put Rules of Nature. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, you like that song? Shit, sorry, I'll put it back on. Okay, hold on, I need to pee. I'll be right back. All right. Now the question is, how do I want to go about this part? Okay, I'm kind of going into like effects territory now. But I also need to have emotes and fonts. Panels. Text. Okay. So what I'm thinking, should we go black I can probably, you know what? I probably will end up doing the text and stuff in Photoshop. Add electric lines between the blocks. No, I am. I'll definitely be doing that. I'm just layering out stuff right now. Okay, I'm gonna go. We're gonna call this effects. What's what here? Okay, that is fine. Okay, so we're gonna go effects. Yep, don't worry, I got a lot of cool brushes for effects. I'm on it. Let's see here. I'm gonna do some like see. There we go. And then I can go here and then go add glow. That makes it kind of, I really didn't do much to it actually. And then let's see. So we got the lightning. It's this one. Ooh, if I make this really big. Like that. So adding a little bit. Love the cat in the background. Dude, love my cats. Okay, electric soaps. Yep. I don't know what this is. Oh, cool. This is an impact brush? Oh, what would it look like if I did it really big? I need like a really powerful. Oh, maybe this? Ooh, can I invert that? This would probably be in the background, I think. Standing here, I realize. Have you eaten anything cool or unusual recently, Ross? Cool or unusual? Well, I had KBBQ recently. It was really good. Place called Quarters in K-Town in LA. It's really good. Oops. What did I just do? I don't know what I just did. I think I just accidentally merged everything. Rasterize. And then make this one a blur. And then love the music. Thank you. Oh, please don't crash on me. That'd be sad. Okay, I'm looking for a very like particular effect here. Maybe it's like a comic book kind of thing. Let me look. Ooh, here we go. A burst. That's kind of cool. Oh, okay. Just trying out some of the... Oh, that's cool. Here's what I'll do. We'll go yellow and then make it real big. No, thicker. No, thicker. Brush density. LA Plays, have a good one, dude. Thanks for coming by. Okay. Damn. It's looking cool, actually. I like it. What's this? Interesting. There's a rain brush? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know about that. Let's see here. Ross, are you new to this platform? You mean Twitch? No, not at all. Oh, drawing platform? No. There's just a lot of tools. Like a very, very lot. Okay. Wait, why is that not glowing? Interesting. Okay, that's looking kind of cute. But I'm still not getting the exact effect I want. Draw yourself some girls. Haha! I already did that. Did that in the last video. Okay, there's something missing. I need like more of a burst effect. Let me see what I've got to work with here. Ooh. That could be it. Ooh, that's lagging. Oh shit. Okay, fuck. Why is it not moving? Oh, it's just very laggy. Gotcha. Glow. That's kind of cool. Let me try. Oh, why does that look like that? Oh, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Add glow. Ooh, yeah. That's starting to look good. But I can't have it be too prominent. That looks pretty nice. Is Lethal Company going to be more mod testing? No, we're playing with Bao. She's doing a subathon. That's what's happening. Okay, now the question is, what color is behind him? But I can figure that out later. That's not a big deal. Okay. Ooh, merging the glow. That looks nice. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Love that. No, that's fine like that. Cool. Okay, so next we go file save because we don't lose our work. That would be bad. I'm so excited for the sequel to this game, Dragon's Dogma 2. I love Dragon's Dogma. It was such a fun game. I just bought it on a whim. I didn't know it was going to be so good. Wayward, thank you. It's very kind of you. All right, rasterize. Rasterize. Yeah, we'll rasterize all these. Probably make it a little easier to resize. All right, and then we're gonna save as. Whew! Edit, change canvas size, 1920 by 1080. And then we're gonna resize this whole thing. I think that works. Too much electric? I mean, we can play with the levels. It's not too hard. Like, for instance, like, we've got a lot more here. I think that the effects could be here, but I kind of like that, though. I like it. I think it's cool. What's the thumbnail for? It's for a video I gotta do for tomorrow, where we played Infinite Craft, and we just kind of, I had to draw everything. It was very fun. Now the question is, what background do I use? Infinite Craft has, let's see, Infinite Craft. I could actually take the background from that, but I have it in dark mode. Maybe if I put a bunch down, like, I'm quickly putting down a bunch of crap right now. Oh, the lines are dark gray. I've actually got some touch-ups to do. I'm now seeing there's actually a light blue on the buttons at the bottom, so I'll add that. So what I'm thinking is, I get a bunch of like a bunch of shit in. Like, you can't see this right now, but basically make a background. like this, then screenshot it. And then I'll bring it in, and we'll try this as a background, and then I'll like do a blur. See what I mean? And then I just do Gaussian blur. So you can see it's infinite craft, right? Just from that alone, which is really nice. And then what else do I do? I can add a little bit of touch-ups in Photoshop later. But the big thing I got to do is the panels, which are here. Russ has to name his layers. He is very bad about that. Okay. Okay. Where are those dang panels? Oops. Okay. You are my special. Frick. Okay, why is this? I don't know why I filled this on the same layer. That was really dumb. But you know what I can do? I can just simply do this. I'll make the whole thing white. Oh, right, of course. The fill tool kind of sucks. I forgot. It's okay. It's okay. I can fix it. And then I'll just add a stroke in Photoshop later, because I need to mask it to add the kind of glow. Actually, I'm going to name this. This is definitely not the most efficient way of doing this. Just bear with me. Wait, what? Fuck! My dumbass. I had the canvas flipped, so I... Okay. No, wait, shit. There we go. Sorry, this is some detailing work that I just want to do. The more it looks like the game, the better. I'm very particular because I do all my own thumbnails. And I very much want... Dude, I just realized there's a much easier way to do this. That would have taken a few seconds, and I didn't bother to do it because I'm crazy. All right. Don't know why I just didn't mask that, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so then I do this, and then I do this, and then I get a big soft brush, and I take a very, very slight light blue. Wait, why did that not work? Oh, it did work. It's just, I did it on the wrong side. What is wrong with me today, dude? So I'm just doing this so it'll give like a nice, like, you know, kind of pop to it. Because the buttons in the game kind of have that. Okay, next is... Ross, I discovered Pirate Software because of you. I love you, thank you. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, Thor's great. Okay, cool. Now we can bring back everything else. I just need to fix, what is that? Oh, this is a whole sketch shit. Bring this up here. Where is right? Ah, I forgot. I'm gonna redo this because this doesn't work anymore because of the white background. So what we'll do is we will use black, but we're gonna make it real thin. And then we will rasterize it, and I guess I'll go like, we'll drop the opacity a bit. We don't need it to be super prominent. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, next is we save it, and then I gotta make a PSD, and I bring it into Photoshop. In Drake. Hi, Lil Russ. Quick words to how much I love your content, and also help me to discover about aphantasia, and seeing to continue to draw just help me to give you and continue to draw. Hope things are going well to you, and I hope everyone here has a great day too. Hey, thank you, dude. Appreciate you coming by. Thank you so much. Known about you since There's Something About Halo. First time actually watching though. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, that's 2004. So you've known about me for 20 years. That's like start of my career kind of shit. Just noticed I missed a spot on the body. Okay. Hi, Ross. I love your stuff. Please say hi. Hello. Okay, save. Now, I actually don't know if I have a scene for Photoshop, so give me a second. I might need to add it. I gotta find an emoji for human and juice. I think that's what we decided on. I want more Steam Train. Probably not gonna happen. But I do play games here. Okay, open. Let's see here. Okay, and then I guess I don't have a Photoshop. Okay, let me do that real quick. Window. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Huh? Why is that the Photoshop it's capturing? That's not even the right scene. What? I don't get it. Why is it not capturing Photoshop? Huh? It's capturing the launch screen for Photoshop that isn't even there. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, now it is. Okay, you got to change the... That's stupid. That's dumb. Okay, fit to screen, and then I will drop this down to the bottom. There we go. Okay, so next we find the panels. Stroke. We make this a nice... I think it was like a dark gray. And then a drop shadow. And then we apply that to the other panel. Why is it that I can't have a drop shadows that go different directions? That's silly. Why is that even a thing? Okay. And then the body. We can add a outer glow. Like so. Now I need emojis. Gotta find one. Juice emoji. Okay. That'll do. Great. It's image, what is it called? Select subject. There we go, boom. Let me see here. Oh, this would be over here. I feel like this emoji is too complicated. Not really the style of emoji that they use in the game, but probably something more like this, actually. I might get rid of this one. It's just too detailed. Something like this is more on... Yeah, that'll be better. Are you supposed to see the emojis? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, wait, it's not capturing. Oh, that's Clip Studio. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What the hell? Okay, so Photoshop's fucking dumb and shit. So it doesn't want to capture Photoshop. It just ignores... It's just acting like Photoshop doesn't exist. What about now? Oh, there we go. Okay, now I figured it out. Some dumb setting. And then text, we'd have black text, and it would say juice. Woo! And then the other one is human. The juice could be a lot more orange, in my opinion. Right. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'll just use a vibrance filter. See if that makes it a little brighter. No. There we go. That's better. And then human. A man emoji. The fuck is it? Did I not just save that? File save as. It's not a WebP. What? Sorry, I just saved an emoji to like put in, but it's not appearing on my hard drive? The fuck? Can I just copy it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck. It's a... What the fuck is happening? All right. Select subject. I'll just do this faster. Okay, apparently not. There we go. It's like a little dark mark there. What is that? Ew. Cool. Human juice. I don't know if that reads, but what do you think of that? I feel like the effects might be a little too intense to kind of hide the expression too much. But these ones, oh, this one, not that one. This one, maybe? And I could add a glow, maybe, outer glow. Why is that not doing anything? I'm confused. Why is that not getting any effects? Huh. Sorry, I'm just playing with the effects right now, guys. Trying to figure out what the best looking option is. I feel like that works pretty well. Why is it not working? What do you think of that? I think it works. Thoughts, chat? What do we think? You like it? Thumbs up? Okay, I might try like one little thing. I'm probably not gonna commit to this, but I just want to see, does a drop, like a very slight drop shadow add to it or detract from it? Ooh. Kind of makes it pop a bit. I kind of like that, actually. Wait, where's the juice? Which one's the juice? Oh, here's the, wait, where's the juice? That's the juice? Oh, because I combined it. Gotcha. Yeah, a little shadow there makes it pop a bit, which I like. Yes. That's a good. Now the panels, I could add a little, bevel maybe. Highlight mode white, and then we'll make this. And then yeah, that's nice. That adds a little bit more of depth to the thing. Okay, and then the right panel, add the bevel and emboss. Yeah. Oh, that looks nice. That looks real nice. What do we think? I like it. I'm perfectly happy with this thumbnail. What's the time? Holy shit. Okay. I actually need to get some stuff done. So we're actually streaming. I didn't realize this. I thought we were streaming Lethal Company at 4 p.m., but I'm wrong. It's actually 8 p.m. So in about like 3 hours, I'll be doing Lethal Company. Probably Giwi's streaming that. So I could probably just raid you guys over to Giwi, even though she's not online. And then she can you just leave that window open and we'll be starting Lethal Company from there. So if you're around for that, yeah, do it. If 8 p.m. PST, and then I'll be there for that. And then tomorrow at about like 9 or 10 a.m., this video will be going up. So do check it out. I think it was a very interesting video. So I'm gonna raid you guys over to Giwi. She's not actually online, but you can just leave that window open, and in about 3 hours, we'll be playing Lethal Company. So I'll see you guys then. Have a good one. Thank you very much for coming by and keeping me company while I get this thumbnail done. I appreciate it. Yeah.